Hey, what is up, you guys? I hope you're all having a great Wednesday. Today we're going to be watching Amber crash out against this chick named MilkyTea. Actually, I'm not sure who she is, but she is adorable. And I really like how she called Amber out because she made Amber rage bad. So today I'm going to react and talk about it. I got this clip from BPD, by the way, not any other channel, so go check them out because their editing is hilarious.
Professor at the manipulation college, like.
Oh my god. Oh, that's a banger. It's like a Denmark song. I love it.
Murder Panda reads super chatted $20. How many donations for ALR to do a live weigh-in with an impartial third party? Street, fuck, goat donkey, let's go on adventure.
Okay, well, there's a lot to talk about in the first, 20 seconds. First of all, I don't know why everyone is dressed like Shrek characters. I'm assuming it's because Amber lied about watching Shrek and knowing what Shrek is. Also, that girl that's Donkey, I'm pretty sure she got, fired. Didn't she just get fired or something? Guys, I don't keep up with this because I literally could not care any more than I already do. Like, the level is 0, so. Also, watch how Amber acts around her dog. Watch around how Amber acts around Twinkie.
Help me!
Every show has a little dono sound.
Give a
I mean, look at this. It's disgusting. Amber, how can you scream and yell and stomp around with your tiny dog right next to you? And look how, she's reacting to Amber's behavior. I really don't even know what to say because when I talk about this obese woman, I feel like I make the same points every single time. Also, is that a dildo? I can't tell.
What?
You're running down the street.
Yeah, I'm crying, dude. I'm crying that you don't like this song that I made. Dude, I made this. I sent this to Keem. I thought it fucking banged, dude. Like, I wanted a fucking TTS sound for us. I thought it'd be a good thing.
ALR, not attractive to normal people. Only people that you are attractive to is the mentally ill, per your exes and Tommy.
This is true, and she's acting like this is something crazy to say. It's not. Both Tommy and Dalton are feeders. Beck didn't even really want to date Amber. They just felt bad for Amber, and then Amber roped them into a relationship. Feline thought that she could fix Amber, and obviously you can't. And Destiny and Crystal both dated Amber when she wasn't that big. Amber only got bigger over time, but when Crystal dated Amber, she wasn't that fat. And, well, I say that, but she was like 300 pounds, so, you know. Speaking of Crystal, I just want to remind everyone that Amber did physically abuse Crystal and Casey, by the way. Just in case you guys forgot, I'm going to tell it again. And I'm not going to stop.
She woke me up by surprising me with Buffalo Wild Wings. All she wanted to do was feed me and make me more fat.
Oh my god, okay, conspiracy time. Amber 100% made Tommy film her eat that, fruit, what was it, ice cream in a fruit roll-up? She thought it would be a cute moment, so she had Tommy film it. You can literally see Tommy ask, oh, what is it? And then Amber explain what it is. Amber was fully playing into the feeder-feedie fantasy. Amber wants to act like she was forced to be a feedie. No, Amber, you participated willingly.
There was a coping mechanism.
What's up, Milky? What's up?
Hi. Oh. Hi, besties. How you doing?
So before we get into this, I want you guys to watch how Amber begins to mimic MilkyTea. Just watch. Amber begins to mimic how she's behaving. And I think this is because everyone likes MilkyTea, and she's pretty, she's, smart, she's rage baiting Amber, so Amber's trying to do it back, but it's not working.
So excuse my, my background. I hope you don't mind. I just really loved what you did with Twinkie's nails. I thought I loved the length.
Wait, I didn't even
love
tell
the
what your
color.
background did. Oh, if I look over on my laptop. Oh, okay. So this photo you're referring to is actually about 10 years old.
It's not though, babe.
Maybe like 8.
Not.
I don't know, why does Amber do this where she claims, isn't that a picture from, Eric and Ricky's house and stuff? That's not 10 years ago, Amber. That's, 5 years ago, maybe. Even then, that doesn't make it okay.
No.
How
Dude, I
old
love
is
her
it?
eyes.
It's
Last year.
Extended,
There are
though?
new ones. There are new
Sweetheart.
photos.
Sweetheart.
They're cute,
Sweetheart.
though.
Sweetheart.
Claws are
Cute. Love the
Can I say
lens.
something?
Love the
Can I
lens.
say something?
Picture.
I'm
Hi.
trying not to goon.
That floor is from when I lived with Eric and Ricky.
Oh, so it's okay then if it was ages ago?
No, I'm just saying you just lied.
Okay, so it's okay then, though.
I'm
Well,
just saying you just
what?
lied.
Amber is like that man that cheats on you, and then when you catch him cheating on you, you're like, I can't believe you went out and ordered fucking McDonald's with that bitch. And then he's like, babe, it wasn't McDonald's, it was Wendy's. Like, I feel like that's what Amber gives.
Let's establish this.
This is from when I lived with Eric and Ricky when I was bedbound, and
Oh, so you... A dog when you were bedbound. My bad.
Well, hold up.
Mills,
Hold on.
times is not a
Already?
Well, yeah,
But
let's
if you
not
wanna come-
go
if you
too
wanna come
crazy
at me,
right off the
let
bat.
me fucking speak.
Okay, so Amber admits that she was bedbound then? Like, what the fuck? And that still doesn't make it okay at all. And I get so annoyed because Amber's talking over everyone. I can't hear really what they're saying. But if Amber just said that neglect isn't abuse, that's not true. Neglect is abuse.
If you want to come at me for something I did, let it be something like recent. Twinkie has surgery on Friday.
Wait, oh my god, you're telling me Amber cried about Twinkie having surgery on Friday, and then she went out to Glow Bingo. Oh my god, are you serious? Didn't this happen before? Didn't Amber say something like was gonna happen on a date, and then people caught her out on that date? She can't help herself but lie. It's insane, actually.
Twinkie has surgery on Friday. So, I'm worried. Keep her in your thoughts, please, because it has been a lot. I'm just glad it's getting taken care of. She has this really big bump on the side of her that's getting bigger and bigger and bigger, so I need to...
Holy sh**.
7 years. Dude, 7 years. Guys, I think 2026 might be the downfall of the Lolcows. I don't know what's going on with Foodie, but Cyrax is gonna be in prison soon, and Tofia is might get kicked out of her shelter soon, and Amber is basically making no money. So I don't know, guys, 2026 might be a great year. Probably not, with the way our government's going, but maybe.
Dennis 2968 super chatted $19.99. Justice for Rarity.
The cat was missing. So I spent all night looking for the cat and making, she didn't do anything to help look for the cat. She didn't even go outside with me for the initial, my initial search. I searched the house. She didn't even do that. She sat on the couch.
Is that new picture of Tommy? I saw it. Or Emily. I saw the picture of her at Disneyland where she obviously gained weight. That's what happens when you date Amber. Yeah, you think Amber's a feedie? No, she's also a feeder. Not like I care, though. I mean, Emily's getting what she deserves.
We will never stay silent.
Yeah,
So are you going to come at me for something that happened? Hold up, sorry, sweetie. Are you going to come at me for something that happened that I haven't talked about 1,000 times over? Okay, let's go. Let's do it.
Okay, sure. So you said that, Diaries...
Wait, before you go, before you start speaking, don't do anything that's doxing, personal, private, etc., because I know how your reaction channels are. You're crazy.
Okay.
It's crazy that she would say that considering she doxed Feline. Also, she posted a 15-year-old in a bathing suit on her channel. Also, she posted little kids on her channel constantly. She filmed strangers constantly. I mean, maybe I'm out of the loop, but as far as I heard, reaction channels never doxed anybody.
All right, go.
Okay. So you said Diaries are proof. You compared yours to Anne Frank's, I believe, right? So I figured, because
it's insane that she doubles down on it. I mean, even now, I have no words over what she said about Anne Frank and comparing her diary to Anne Frank's. Bitch, you never even read the Diary of Anne Frank. In fact, I doubt you've ever read a book in your life. Amber belongs under the jail, if she can even fit.
I wrote it down, it must be true, right? Like yours are. So let's discuss the fact. I'd love
You act like that's a crazy concept, Amber, because you're stupid.
to know how you let Beck wipe your ass because you had muscle loss, but within the few days of you breaking up with Beck and finding Jade, you magically healed this muscle loss and no longer needed to be wiped. What was your miracle cure?
So you're
Amber will try and negate this, but that is a genuine, like, question. Also, that's such bullshit. I don't give a fuck if you break your hand and you need to fucking wear a cast or something. You don't get muscle loss from not wiping. I mean, you still use your hand, don't you? So you wouldn't have muscle loss. That's gotta be one of the craziest excuses Amber ever gave.
Your timeline is wrong, and again, we are discussing...
I would love to hear your miracle cure. Why you needed your...
Time, guys, one at a time.
Of course, Amber doesn't hesitate to use misogynistic language towards MilkyTea. For my non-American viewers, the C-U-N-T word is very offensive towards women in America. Like, you guys know, I cuss a lot. I cuss all the time. But the C word, even like saying that out loud makes me uncomfortable. It's just a word that, you know, Americans, or where I'm from, I guess in the South, we do not use that word. So Amber knows it's offensive. That's why she's using it.
Let her respond.
I'd love to know.
Okay, so one, how is my hygiene any of your business? That's the first question.
Because you put it out there.
Who put it out there? Let's redo that. Who put it out there?
I love how unbothered MilkyTea is. Also, I see what Amber's trying to do. She's trying to do a little gotcha moment and put the blame on Beck. And while Beck was the one who said, you know, who's the one that's been wiping your ass, Amber didn't have to address it after the fact. Amber did not have to address it. And you know what, Amber? If you had never done that in the first place, if you had never forced Beck to wipe your ass, none of this would have happened.
People you put online and you platform.
Welcome to Ban World.
So just because my ex put something out there means I have to speak about it when it's my personal stuff.
But you did. You already did. You already spoke about it. This is nothing new, Amber. Remember you were in Feline talking about, I was bedbound and, you know, I didn't shower in all of 2019. Like, you made that our business. We didn't have to know that.
I think when you film your own hygiene routines, I think it's fair game.
Wiping?
Ban World, baby.
Sure, yeah.
She posted videos of herself wiping on the internet.
Have I ever wiped on camera?
I'm not...
See, this is where Amber starts mimicking MilkyTea. Also, I don't know, am I saying her name wrong? MilkyTea or MilkyTea? I don't know. Is she a reaction channel? I actually have no idea, but she's awesome.
No, I'm asking why you have magically cured your muscle loss, unless you actually didn't need to be wiped and you like the sick pleasure of Becky wiping you.
Like I said in the beginning of this, you're also talking about something that happened almost 6 years ago.
Well, I don't care when you're your ex.
Okay.
This is true. It doesn't matter if it was 5 years ago, 10 years ago, even with Casey. Casey's situation was like 20 years ago, I don't know actually. And it was a long time ago, and still we don't care. We will still hold you accountable because abuse is a crime, Amber.
The time.
You know, time.
Would you argue that if you didn't need your ass wiped and you were having your partner doing it...
It is really insane when you think about it, because there are tools. There are tools to help people who cannot wipe themselves, whether somebody is obese or actually, like, disabled. There are tools to help, and Amber did not have to force Beck to wipe her.
It's not some sort of mental, physical, and arguably while having her touch you when she doesn't want you.
Can I also add in, Beck did not stop doing that when we broke up. They stopped way prior to that.
Thank God.
Beck should not have been doing it at all, period.
Oh, thank God. I'm so glad that you didn't have to keep wiping your crack.
If you're going to be a sarcastic passive, you can get my show.
Oh, Amber, this is your show? Oh, so you're the boss? So you're the one getting most of the money and you're paying everyone to be there? Is that what you're doing? No? Okay, well then this isn't your show, bitch. Don't be a dumb, condescending fuck. You're an obese female Humpty Dumpty who smells like shit. Get over yourself and stop being jealous of MilkyTea because she's prettier than you and skinnier than you. And she's right.
Yeah, you're not really being a fair player.
Everything that you have said has been from years ago, and it's actually comical.
Oh, so that's okay then. Okay, do you want to do more? Do you want to do more new stuff?
Before you continue, if it has anything to do with like rumors regarding my current girlfriend, you can just shut your trap now.
I said it multiple times that you grabbed me and dug your nails in. Now it's just a scratch. Beat around the bush all you want. You know you physically assaulted me. The fact that you can't even own up to it is just great. Go ahead and call your mum, said Emily, the person you're now with. So is she a liar?
No, I wanted to let her finish. Oh wait.
Fine.
Anyways, so
ooh,
back
you
to what I
got
was
me.
saying, didn't I say do not bring up anything to do with my current girlfriend? And you said okay, so you didn't respect those boundaries.
So when you don't respect people's boundaries, it's okay, and it's a BPD moment, but if anyone else decides to ask you a question that you don't like because it paints you in a bad light, oh, they're not respecting boundaries and they're evil.
You said rumors. That's a text message from her.
Well,
that's not
I don't want you to, I don't want her name or her thought in your brain, you dumb. Move on to something that I have done that has affected your dumb ass.
Question, the person you're dating, so does she get like...
No. I think we should be...
Yeah. Okay, Amber, you don't give a fuck, okay? Also, anybody talking about Emily being abused by Amber, honestly, I don't think it matters because they're still together. It doesn't matter. Emily doesn't care. She just wants this fat bitch to lay on her. She's a murderer, you guys. She's not gonna let her next victim get away.
Able to respect her current relationship. I don't want to talk about her. We're not doing that.
You said she was feeding you. She said you were feeding. You said you were feeding her.
Even with your current argument, you're like putting down a victim. If what you're saying is true, and
I don't think she's a victim. I don't think she's a victim.
Why not?
What?
You said that
I don't understand what Meth Mouth is trying to say. Just because Emily is a murdering, feeder, that doesn't mean Amber didn't abuse her. That doesn't mean that.
Well, it does not matter anymore. And you want to know why? Because these are things that I have learned from, talked about, and changed. I cannot take accountability. Shut the f up.
How do you change?
MilkyTea is right. You're still up on here acting like George Reed. You're your father's daughter, Amber.
Yes,
let her finish.
Oh my god. Guess who takes care of her pets? Me.
So now that you're bigger, you're bigger now and can take care of yourself.
Once again, she calls MilkyTea. See you next Tuesday. And Amber totally is bigger now. I don't know what she's talking about. She lost weight. No, she hasn't. She's rigging that scale. She's pulling some Nova Online shit.
You needed people to wipe you.
You see me dancing now? For minutes at a time? The change is immaculate. I can walk a mile, bitch. I'm sure you can too. It's not the point. My point...
Oh my god. Thank you for laughing in her face.
See, you're laughing because you're fat. And Scooter, I swear to God,
Come on.
I will talk to
I'm
you,
cunt-phobic.
and your ass will be off this motherfucker with a heartbeat.
Q super chatted $20. Milky is the only sane and pretty one here.
Thank you.
Milky,
Keep it up, beautiful.
Y'all, this editing has me dead. That super chat was right. Although I hate that they gave them money.
Red heart emoji.
Thank you.
Yeah, you know nothing about this person. Keep that in mind. You know nothing about this person.
I've never seen anything that says she's
I do.
Problem with this picture of the dog.
Amber, you are genuinely disgusting, and you shaking your boobs at the camera and at Scooter because you're mad just shows how sexually aggressive you are. It's just like a guy grabbing his junk and shaking it at people when they get mad. You're fucking disgusting. Honestly, this is one of the most disgusting things I've seen her do. And it just reaffirms that Amber 10,000% forced Casey and Beck into sexual situations that they didn't want to be in. Amber's not a victim, she's a perpetrator who needs to go to prison permanently. Death row.
One thing I can say 100% truth, I would never hurt another animal. I would never neglect another animal.
That's what we like to call a Freudian slip.
Never hurt another animal, so you've already hurt an animal in the past then.
You're not from my country, so maybe you don't understand language, but that's not what I meant.
Show Twinkie's nails for $50.
Listen, I'm not going to wake my precious dog for your guys' crazy enjoyment. Point blank, period.
I bet. She's shouting.
Dude,
she's
That
frothing.
baby is still asleep and comfortable.
Her head's up actually and he's looking at you if you actually look behind.
This is the funniest fucking clip I've seen in so long.
Dude.
Either Emily's a liar, or Emily said that you let your dogs and your cats shit and piss all over her house.
I have a question for you.
I would love you to answer
Why
first,
do you
though.
choose
So Emily
to
said,
speak
so either
about
Emily's
someone
a
where
liar.
I said do not speak about them.
Either Emily's a liar,
I told
or
you not
you
to
let your pet
speak.
shit over her house.
I told you not to speak about her.
I didn't listen.
You go, girl. That's what Amber gets after talking over everyone all the time.
I feel like getting into an active relationship is crossing a boundary. So, like, we're not gonna do that. I'm sorry. I apologize.
But her loved one said she animals. That's all I'm saying. Her current loved ones.
Yeah, they did. Beck did. And even if the others didn't, it doesn't matter because there's literal proof that you did. There's proof of it, Amber.
They did.
They didn't.
They did though.
Pocahontas super chatted $19.99.
So why should I believe you when you're a lone liar?
So what that is a bunch of rumors.
Amber, you have multiple videos of you being like reacting to me lying. What are you talking about? What the fuck is she talking about? She's just saying anything at this point.
My question was...
Current girlfriend, you ain't gonna get in the middle of that. So
I don't want to get... I don't get in the middle. You end up dead.
You believe rumors. You know nothing about what happened.
That's not true because, first of all, Emily literally sent voice messages to reaction channels. Not that we should believe anything she says, but then also all the text messages that got fucking released.
I see tomato face through your green paint. Is this what Rarity saw before she took off into the snow? Amber is so bothered and jealous lol. LR is nothing without...
Of course they kick her off, even though she was right. Oh my god, alright you guys. I hope you all have a great rest of your day, and I will see you all in the next one. Please like and subscribe, and bye-bye.